with our margin. All right, in about 30 seconds, we'll go ahead and get going with our first thing of cardio, starting with monster walks, going into those low intensity jumping jacks. Keep on marching, hold on. All right, monster walk through first. Haven't done these in this office yet. Nice. A lot of room here, I like it. All right, forward and then back. All right, good march. And then low intensity jumping jacks. Remember, those are the ones you kind of got to the side like that, not a full jumping jack. Feel free to do full jumping jacks if you want. Oh, with those. All right. Strengthening the lower body. Gonna start with some mini squats. It's just normal squats. Waking up those legs. Right. So feet about shoulder width distance, and we're gonna squat down, come back up. Don't have to go quite as deep. All right, march it out. Next one we're gonna do is calf raises. All right, so we're gonna do a minute long calf raise. Not just holding it for a minute, that'd be a little intense. We're gonna just come up for a few seconds, back down. All right. So you're coming up on your tippy toes, hold 3 to 4 seconds, back down. If you need to hold on to something to keep your balance, that's fine. Just make sure your calves are getting the most of your weight. We are halfway there. Few more seconds. Awesome. All right, let's go march. Back to cardio. I've got a few more lower body stuff to do. All right, remember monster walks up first, go forward and backwards. All right. All right, amazing. Low intensity jumping jacks next. Again, feel free to do normal jumping jacks. Burn a few extra calories. Go. All right. All right. Next thing for lower body, we're going to do 45-second wall sit. Okay. All right, so you can come to your wall. Gonna slowly, carefully slide on down. And we hold 45 seconds, remember, a little extra. Really attacking the quads today. 30 seconds left. Make sure the legs are at 90-degree angle. 15 more seconds. Ooh, this hurts today. All right, carefully come out of it, and we will march it out. All right, next thing, last thing for lower body. We're doing 45 seconds worth of this one as well. And we're doing sumo squats. So nice wide stance. Knees are gonna follow where your toes are pointing slightly outward. Do this for 45 seconds. Fifteen more seconds. So I went a lot quicker than the wall sit. Amazing. Let's march. All right, and we are doing our cardio again. Moving into core next. Monster walks first. Amazing. All right, let's march. Jumping jacks are up next. And here we go. Alrighty. All right, time for core. First one we're gonna do is gonna be sitting in our chair. We're gonna have like this a little bit. All right, so we're gonna do those, bicycle crunches where you're like laying down and you're crunching like that. We're gonna try that sitting in the chair, see how it goes. All right. So sit kind of at the edge. What we're gonna do? Kind of come in like that. And go nice and slow. Don't have to go as fast as you would doing normal bicycle crunches. Amazing. So that. All right, now we've got one more thing to do for core. So give me a minute. We're doing that standing crunch. It's kind of similar to the bicycle. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. You're getting your knee up nice and high. Really using that core. We're halfway there. Get 2 more seconds. You got it. On fire. Awesome job. All right, cardio again. And we've got some upper body to do. All right. Nice and low for this one. Here we go. Awesome. All right, jumping jacks. Right. All right, upper body, starting with a little bit of tricep work. So if you enter desk doing those tricep dips, you can do them on your chair as well if you have those armrests. All right, well, let's head to either your chair or your desk. And let's get going, 30 seconds. Halfway. Awesome, okay. All right, last thing for upper body. It's gonna be a two-parter. A lot of pulses, okay? We're gonna do extensions. We're gonna do raises, front raises, lat raises, shoulder press, okay? So you can start with extensions, squeezing your shoulder blades as you go by. Go back. 30 seconds each, no breaks in between. Do 2 rounds of these. I'm tired, sorry. All right, front raises come forward. All right, lat raises, come to the side. Lateral raises. Arm is definitely feeling better today, like all of a sudden, it's okay. Got a little bit of a bruise. It's not too bad though. All right, keep going. All right, shoulder press, racking our arms, pushing straight up. Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and march it out for 30 seconds, and then we'll do one more round to finish it up. All right, push towards the back, squeezing shoulder blades. Oh, so yelly. Sorry. All right, calm forward. All right, sides, saliva raises. Pushing up to finish it up. Amazing. All right. Just go ahead and march it out. We're going to skip the last round of cardio and get right into stretching. We're just going to do a little marching first. Let's take some deep breaths. Out our arms if we need to. All right, let's get going with our first round of stretching. Do a nice quad stretch to start off. Gonna hold it 30 seconds. God, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. We had a super busy morning. I'm just coming down from the craziness. Okay, so switch legs. How's my ankle? It's okay. All right, we can let that one go. Next one we're gonna do, it's gonna be a nice calf stretch. So just getting something I can put my feet on. So put your toes up there. And we'll stretch it out. There we go. More seconds. All right, let's switch feet. All right, let that one go. Amazing. Finish up the rest of the chair. We're just gonna do a overhead stretch to start. Few more seconds. All right, you can let that one go. Same thing other side. All right, you can let that one go. I'm just gonna use the rest of the time to stretch out our wrists. Can also do some neck rolls if you'd rather. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. Do a little wrist stuff. Alrighty. And that will do it for today. Thank you for coming. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day and a great weekend.